like Russia's view. Sergey Markov, a former advisor to Russian President Vladimir Putin, has insisted that Russia will not withdraw its troops from regions such as Donetsk, Lugansk, Zaporizhzhia, Kherson, and Crimea. However, he said that a withdrawal from some regions of Kharkov, Sumy, and Mykolaiv could be negotiated. Russia has also demanded that Ukraine withdraw its troops from Kherson and Zaporizhzhia. A key Russian demand is that Ukraine must be permanently neutral, enshrined in the Constitution and recognized internationally, similar to Austria's model of neutrality after World War II. In addition, Russia demands demilitarization of Ukraine, including limiting the number of troops and types of weapons, as well as regulating the distance of weapons deployed near the Russian border. These measures will be subject to international monitoring, including inspections with Russian participation. Russia also demands denazi Ukraine, the removal of extremist symbols and the right to use Russian as a second official language. In addition, political groups that favor relations with Moscow should be allowed to operate freely. Russia's international demands. Russia wants the West to lift sanctions, especially air embargoes and financial restrictions. At the same time, Russia could also restore its demands on NATO, such as reducing its military presence in Eastern Europe to pre-1991 levels and withdrawing forces deployed after 2014. Trump's role. While Trump has pledged to quickly end the conflict, many are skeptical that this will be done. Analyst Andrei Sitov suggests that Trump may see the conflict as a failure of his predecessor rather than a personal challenge. Legally, Russia does not recognize Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky as the legitimate leader, as his term ended last year, but no new elections have been held due to martial law. Markov said any deal with Ukraine would have to be signed by the legitimate authorities or confirmed by Ukraine's constitutional court. Russia also wants the peace deal to include international recognition of the annexed territories, notably Crimea and Sevastopol. However, Markov admitted that the West would be unlikely to accept this completely. Conclusion. Trump's approach to ending the conflict in Ukraine could face many obstacles, from Russia's unpalatable demands to legal and political complexities. Whether this strategy will succeed remains a big question,